motherfucker.
The Jell-O Program, starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston and Phil Harris and his orchestra.
Thank you. This is Groucho Marx. Well, here I am, stepping in over my head again.
With Fibber McGee and Molly.
Folks, this is just as new to me as it is to you.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny. This is Rochester.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Well, what an original greeting.
Hello and welcome to another week of comedy, funny, haha, on Dwayne Old Time Radio. End of the month, Jack Benny, 2 Eps, Jack Mad. I'm sorry, let's start that over again. Ron Burgundy moment. Jack mad about Academy Awards, March 1st, 1942, and then talks about lending $10 to Fred Allen, Jack's false nemesis, although they were actually friends in real life, Fred Allen, and Jack's rather frugal or cheapness. March 15th, 1942.
J-E-L-L-O. The Jell-O Program, brought to you by Jell-O and Jell-O Pudding, starring Jack Benny, with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis A. Rochester, and yours truly, Don Wilson. This opens the program with Captains of the Clouds.
Better than ever. Yes, today, friends, Jell-O is better than ever. Richer and more delicious than it's ever tasted before. Because now Jell-O's grand flavor is locked in. It's locked right into Jell-O's tiny particles to give you extra delight and a new high in dessert enjoyment. That same Jell-O goodness is there that you've always loved. That same intriguing taste that always reminds you so delightfully of the juicy ripe fruit itself. But richer, more vivid than you've ever known it. For this new Jell-O process locks in the magic of Jell-O's marvelous flavor. Prove it for yourself. Open a package of Jell-O. Notice that there's no sweet, fruity odor, no telltale aroma to warn of escaping flavor. Then dissolve the Jell-O and notice how its tangy, tantalizing flavor comes gushing out. Deliciously rich, thrillingly good. So ask your grocer tomorrow for several packages of Jell-O. Now that Jell-O's swell flavor is actually locked in, it's better than ever.
Captains of the Clouds, played by the orchestra. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as is my custom every Sunday night at this time, I bring you a man who...
Hold it a second, Don. Jack isn't here yet.
He isn't?
No, he's been wandering around in a daze ever since last Thursday.
Why? What happened Thursday?
That's when they had the Academy Award banquet, and boy, was Jack disappointed.
You mean to say that Jack actually expected to win the award for Best Actor?
Yeah. He even sold that stuffed owl on his mantle so he'd have room for the statue. Imagine.
So he's still pretty upset about losing, huh?
I'll say he is. I was in the drugstore just now, and Mr. Benny was dunking donuts in his coffee.
Well, what's dunking got to do with being upset?
He was splashing people all around him. See this brown suit I got on?
Yeah?
Well, it was gray tweed when I went in.
Well, personally, I can see no excuse for Jack being so mad. You'd think that... Uh-oh. Quiet, fellas. Here he comes.
Well. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late, Don.
Well, for heaven's sake, why so cheerful all of a sudden?
Why shouldn't I be cheerful? It's a lovely day, the sun is shining, birds are singing.
Are you sure that was coffee you were drinking?
I get it. So you had to tell him about the coffee I splashed on you, eh, Dennis?
Well, gee whiz, my suit is all wet.
Your suit will dry out.
It may dry out, but it will never be gray again.
All right, brown suits are coming back. Well, let's get started with the program, shall we, Dunsey?
Okay, Jack. But first, I'd like to say right now that you're a darn good loser.
You mean about the Academy Award? Well, I will admit I was a little perturbed at first, but I've got it all figured out, Don. I didn't lose. I was merely an unfortunate victim of circumstance.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
Well, look, kid. The picture I should have gotten the award on is Charlie's aunt. Is that right?
Yes, but...
Let me finish, Mary. Now, if you remember, in Charlie's aunt, I played the part of a man, and I also played a part of a woman. And I was exceptionally good in both roles.
Well, for heaven's sake, what's that got to do with your not winning the Academy Award?
Simply this, the voters were baffled. They didn't know whether to elect me Best Actor or Best Actress. That's very logical.
Then you're not jealous because Gary Cooper won.
No, and I'm not jealous of Joan Fontaine either. But I must say that I had them both worried there for a while. They're very good friends of mine, too.
So you're not jealous of Cooper, eh?
Not a bit.
Tell him what happened at the banquet Thursday night.
Never mind.
What was it, Mary?
Well, all evening, Jack kept smiling at everybody and bowing and pointing to the speech in his pocket.
Is that so?
Anyhow, when they announced that Gary Cooper was the winner, Jack jumped up and yelled, "Nobody leave the room. We're going to do this over."
Well, you know how excitable I am. Anyway, I was the first one to congratulate Gary Cooper. I went right over and put my arm around his shoulder.
You're telling me I had to boost you up.
I could have made it alone, sister. Anyhow, I'm glad he won. Gary and I are pals.
Pals? After that silly rumor you started about him?
What silly rumor?
He's much too tall to be a Jap, and you know it.
I never called him a Jap. I said he was a chap. A full-blooded chap. If I don't talk plain, that's his worry. Now, let me tell you another thing.
Holy smoke, get this.
What's the matter, Dennis?
I think my suit is shrinking.
You could be growing. Keep still. Forget it.
No, sir, my suit is shrinking.
So what? It's shrinking. Your sleeves were too long anyway.
I know, but my elbows are getting cold.
Dennis, what goes up has got to come down. Don't worry. Now, where was I?
We were discussing the Academy Award, Jack.
Oh, yes. Now, let's get this straight, fellas. I don't begrudge Gary Cooper getting recognition for Best Actor, but I still think I'm the most versatile. Jeepers, I can do anything. A man, a woman, do comedy, drama. I can play hokum. I can play Shakespeare.
You can sell Christmas cards.
That's seasonal. Now, take me as Hamlet. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Boy, this suit is cheap material.
Well, I can see I'm wasting my talent around here. Dennis, as long as you had to open your mouth, how about leaving it open and doing your song?
Okay.
Hold it a minute. Come in.
Telegram for Jack Benny.
Take it, Mary. Here's a tip for you, Bud. A brand new defense stamp. Here you are.
Thanks. Just paste it on my head.
Okay. There's an album if I ever saw one. Now, scram. Who's the wire from, Mary?
It's from your father. He says, "My dear son, congratulations on the Academy Award. You didn't do it before, and you didn't do it again."
Good old Dad. He'd have voted for me. Sing, Dennis, before your suit strangles you, will you? Everything I Love, sung by Dennis Day. Everything I Love. There's a beautiful idea for a song.
Yeah, sure is.
Yes, sir. It's so sentimental. Everything I Love. What do you love, Dennis?
Apple pie and Hedy Lamarr. Ice cream on the pie.
All right, ice cream on it. That's a marvelous title, though. Everything I Love. You know, a song like that...
Tutti Frutti.
Forget the ice cream. I'm talking about sentiment. Oh, Don.
Yes, Jack.
Don, let me ask you something. What do you love?
Well, I love my little ranch out in the valley. Just a simple, unpretentious.
I know. What else do you love, Don?
Well, I love the little woman. Every morning when I come downstairs, she greets me with a cheery smile and a breakfast of piping hot wheat cakes.
Wheat cakes, eh? Don, what else do you love?
Well, let's see. Oh, yes.
It's about time.
I love my St. Bernard dog. Jumbo, we call
I
him.
don't care what you call him. Don, are you going to tell us the thing you love that made me start this whole business? Or do I have to lock you in?
Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I love Jell-O with its new locked-in flavor.
Bingo.
Jell-O is not only economical and easy to make, but it's America's favorite gelatin dessert. So look for the big red letters on the box. I thank you.
Well, certainly glad you finally thought of it, Don. And wait till the sponsor finds out that you love your wife and home before Jell-O. You better watch out, Bub.
I'm sorry, Jack. I'll never go home again.
Oh, you don't have to go that far, Don, but watch it, that's all. Oh, hello, Phil.
Hiya, Jackson. How's the old gent with the gray hair?
Oh, fine. I saw Frank Morgan at the fights the other night. And, he looks swell.
Phil means you.
I know who he means. I'll tell Frank you asked about him, Phil.
Okay, I can go along with the gag.
You better, brother. You know, Phil, when you...
Hey, get a load of the kid. Where'd you get them knee pants, Dennis?
I splashed coffee on him. It's a long story. Forget it.
Oh, say, Jackson, I hate to mention it, but that's a pretty tough break you got the other night.
What tough break?
You know, not winning the Academy Reward.
Reward? If you're talking about the award, Phil, in my opinion... Hey, what's that?
Well, there goes my coat button.
Dennis, don't worry about your suit. When you get home tonight, throw it away and I'll buy you another one. Phil, getting back to the Academy Reward, as you so quaintly put it, I am a little bit disappointed, but those things happen. I thought I had friends, but apparently they didn't vote for me.
You're right, Jackson. And there's an old French proverb that fits that to a T. It goes, "En histoire qui mal y pense."
Well, that proverb sounds familiar. What does it mean, Phil?
Evil to him who says you stink.
That's evil to him who evil thinks. No one said I Molly Ponce. They just didn't vote for me. That's all. Anyway, it didn't bother me. I can take it.
It didn't bother you, eh?
Not a bit.
Well, then why did you try to kill yourself Friday morning?
I tried to kill myself.
What happened, Mary?
Now, listen.
Jack went out in the garage, closed the doors, got in the Maxwell,
Oh.
put a rubber hose on the exhaust pipe, the other end in his mouth,
Mary.
turned on the ignition, stepped on the starter, the car was out of gas, and here he is.
Mary, that wasn't me in the garage, so don't make up things.
Well, Jack, I don't blame you for being broken-hearted. After all these years of hard work, you should have won that award.
Darn right I should. I'd have won it, too, if it hadn't been for Dennis.
Should I get a barrel, Mr. Benny?
No, pull him up. And I'll tell you something, Phil. I'd have won that award if it hadn't been for politics. I'm as good an actor as Gary Cooper any day.
What?
You're as good an actor as Gary Cooper.
Yes, only he's taller than I am. That's why Jimmy Stewart won it the year before. They're both taller than I am.
What about the time Spencer Tracy won it?
He's shorter than I am. all. I'm 5'9".
So is Paul Muni.
Yes, and they gave him the award, brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. Oh, yeah? Oh, nuts. I'm going home.
Wow, that Jackson is really burned up, isn't he?
Yeah, he takes everything so seriously.
What does he want? Every year at this time, he puts that hose in his mouth. What a guy.
Well, Phil, I guess you might as well play something.
Okay. I forgot my streetcar transfer. Oh, here it is. So long. Can't understand it. How they could overlook me for the award after that magnificent... Oh, well. I don't mind Gary Cooper winning, but... Now, where's that Rochester?
Oh, hello, boss. Ain't you home kind of early?
Yes, I am. I'm a little upset, and I... Rochester, what have you got in that cocktail glass?
Some water. I was thirsty, boss.
Water? With an olive in it?
I was hungry, too.
Don't kid me. That's a dry martini. Rochester, is your girl here by any chance?
My girl? No, sir.
Well, was she here?
That ain't Ivy climbing over the back fence.
I thought so. Well, I'm not going to boil you out tonight. I'm too exhausted. I'm going upstairs to bed. I'm all in.
Oh, say, boss, the man from the exterminator company was here.
Oh. Did he find that mouse?
Yes, sir, and it sure was a big one. Put in an awful fight.
Oh. Well, where's the man now?
He went out to get another man.
Holy smoke, it must be a big one. I wonder if Frank Buck is in town. He could catch that mouse.
I'd catch it myself if you only let me put a piece of cheese in the trap.
No, there must be some other way. Sure be glad to get to bed. Here, hang this up, Rochester.
You need a new one, boss.
Just comb it out. It's okay. And don't part it in the middle like you did last night. Hand me my... Hey, what's that?
What?
There's someone under my bed. Who's that under my bed? Come on, you, speak up.
Good evening, Mr. Benny. Home a little early, I see.
Oh, it's Mr. Billingsley. Now, come out from under my bed, Mr. Billingsley. Come out.
All right, you asked for it.
Ask for what?
If I come out and see my shadow, there'll be 40 more days of winter.
Oh, my goodness, today's a groundhog. Now, Mr. Billingsley, you must go to your own room.
Very well. Good night, Mr. Benny.
Good night.
And what's wrong with that, may I ask?
Nothing. Good night, that's all. Gosh, he's so sensitive. I think I'll lie down and relax for a while, Rochester. The Academy Award has got me all worked up. Gary Cooper, a better actor than I am. That's justice for you.
Oh, say, boss.
Yeah?
I put gas in the Maxwell and the hose is still there. Do you want to have a go at it again tomorrow?
No. Next year, maybe. Rochester, take Mr. Coleman's hose back to him and thank him very much.
He don't know we got it.
Good. See, I hope I'll be able to sleep. Rochester, sing something, will you? That always lulls me.
Okay, boy.
Gee, I'm just a bundle of nerves tonight.
My mama done told me when I was in knee pants, my mama done told me, son.
Gary Cooper.
A woman sweet talk and give you the big eye, but when the sweet talking's done,
Those tall guys get all the praise.
a woman's a two-faced, a worrisome thing who leave you to sing the blues in the night.
I think I'll get out of pictures. I didn't even get one vote.
I know I sent it in.
Oh, well.
From Natchez to Mobile, from Memphis to St. Joe.
St. Joe. How they used to love me there.
And the food at the old Busy Bee lunchroom.
Wherever the four winds blow. A woman's a two-faced, a worrisome thing who leave you to sing the blues in the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 12th Annual Academy Award Banquet, and all of Hollywood's glamorous stars are gathered here in the Busy Bee lunchroom in St. Joe, Missouri.
St. Joe. Gee, they love me here. I can't miss that award. I'm sure to win. Gosh, look at all those celebrities here. There's Wendell Wilkie and Joan Fontaine and Ernst Lubitsch and the Exterminator Man. And look, there's Walter Wanger and Barbara Stanwyck and Mervyn LeRoy. Hey! Hello, Mervyn! Hello, Leroy! Gee, he knows me. Here's the old Busy Bee.
What do you have, sir?
A hot roast beef sandwich with Tutti Frutti ice cream on it. Hurry, Miss Lamar.
I can't hurry. I'm caught in a mousetrap.
Gee, you're a big one. God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the votes are all in for the Best Actor of the Year, and I'll have the results in just a second.
Gee, I'm nervous. Hey, there's Gary Cooper. He's got a pretty good chance of winning, too. Hello, Gary.
Hello, Jack. How do you like it here in Memphis?
Memphis? We're in St. Joe, aren't we?
You're in Memphis. I'm in St. Joe. You see, I'm taller than you are.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. Look, the Master of Ceremonies is getting up. It must be Bob Hope.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
That's not Hope, it's Allen. Fred Allen.
I'm very happy to be here in good old St. Joe. They love me here.
Listen to him. That Allen's a two-face, a worrisome thing who leaves me to sing the blues in the night. I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the votes have been counted, and I have the honor to announce that the Best Actor of the Year is that old gent with the gray hair, Frank Morgan.
No, Benny, me. Jack Benny.
Yes, Jack Benny. And here's that gold statue for you, Jackie.
Ouch. Thanks. How can I speak with this rubber hose in my mouth? But I'll try. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Here's your hot beef sandwich, mister.
Make it a steak. I just won the award. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to sever the slings and arrows of outrageous fortunes, or to take arms against the sea of... Who's that coming? Who are you guys? Who are you?
We're the Warner Brothers, shouting like the others. Benny, our mama does no love.
The Warner Brothers? And who are you?
I am Darryl Zanuck. Jack, you are a panic. Benny, my horsey done told me.
Gee, Mr. Zanuck, all the studios want me. All of them.
From Metro to Goldwyn, from Goldwyn to Mayor, from Mayor to Paramount.
Paramount? They love me there. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you how happy I am to receive this award. It is the most thrilling night I've ever had, and the most exciting... What's the matter? The banquet's over. Everybody's gone but Gary Cooper and me. What are you crying for, Gary?
I had my heart set on winning that award.
It's not your fault, Gary. I won it because I'm taller than you are. Look, I'm 8 feet tall.
Not only that, you're still growing.
Still growing? That's right, I am. Look at me. I'm 9 feet, 10 feet, 12 feet. Whoop, whoop, hold it. I'm tall enough, hold it. I'm going right through the roof. Oh, my head.
Boss, wake up!
Gary, where are you?
Boss, wake up! You've been dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yeah, you got your head right through the foot of the bed.
Oh, yes. Well, pull me out. Thanks. It was a tough dream, Rochester, but I won it.
Do you need me anymore, boss?
No. Good night, Rochester.
Good night. What a man.
Well, here's a treat that just can't be beat for real downright goodness, and one that's sure to become a family favorite the first time you try it.
The name of this grand dessert is Cherry Cubes with Pineapple, a brilliant combination of golden canned pineapple and bright crimson cherry jello. It's a dessert that fairly coaxes you to pick up a spoon and begin because it's so good-looking. And it's nothing less than a masterpiece of delicious flavor. You'll like the simple, easy way you make it, too. Just dissolve a package of Jell-O imitation cherry flavor in 1 pint of hot water and hot pineapple juice. Turn into a loaf pan and chill until firm. Then cut into cubes and pile in sherbet glasses, along with 3 slices of canned pineapple diced. And there's a dessert that's really extra special. Juicy golden nuggets of canned pineapple, temptingly blended with tiny glistening cubes of rich red cherry Jell-O. So get a package of cherry Jell-O tomorrow, and when you buy, be sure to get genuine Jell-O. It's extra rich because its flavor is locked in.
The last number of the 22nd program in the current Jell-O series, and we'll be with you again next Sunday at the same time. And by then, I'm sure Jack will find something else to worry about. Good night, folks.
The parts of Fred Allen and Gary Cooper were interpreted by Peter Lind Hayes, appearing through courtesy of RKO Studios. The tune Captain of the Clouds is from the picture of the same name.
J-E-L-L-O.
The Jell-O program, brought to you by Jell-O and Jell-O Pudding, starring Jack Benny, with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, Rochester, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with I Am an American.
Year after year, Jell-O keeps getting better and better. And today, Jell-O is richer, more delicious than it's ever been before. The reason for this extra goodness is a new Jell-O process that locks in Jell-O's famous flavor and makes it even more tempting, even more enjoyable. Jell-O is a beautiful dessert, radiant with color and glistening with goodness. And its swell flavor, so tangy and refreshing, makes you think that you're actually tasting the ripe, juicy fruit itself. Yes, Jell-O's marvelous flavor is gloriously good, a flavor that everybody loves. And now that it's locked in, Jell-O's grand flavor reaches a new peak in pleasure. But prove it for yourself. Open a package of Jell-O. Notice that there's no sweet, fruity odor, no telltale aroma to warn of escaping flavor. Then dissolve the tiny Jell-O particles and notice the way Jell-O's captive goodness comes pouring out with a rush of delicious fragrance and flavor. Ask your grocer tomorrow for several packages of Jell-O. You'll find that Jell-O is better and richer than ever now that its flavor is locked in.
Yes, I am an American played by the orchestra. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, next Tuesday, March the 17th, is St. Patrick's Day. So instead of my usual hackneyed introduction this evening, you can sit down now, Jack. Sit down.
Oh,
So instead of my usual hackneyed introduction, it gives me extreme pleasure to bring to you a young Irish lad who has become a great success on this program.
Irish? I wonder if he means... No, he told me to sit down. Could it be...
Jack, will you please keep quiet?
Okay.
And here he is, folks, that golden-voiced tenor from the Emerald Isle, Dennis Day.
Well, take a bow, Dennis.
Thank you. Jello again. This is Dennis Day talking. And sure, 'tis a grand pleasure to be addressing all you lovely people.
Listen to the blarney.
And, folks, right now I'd like to tell you a little story about Pat and Mike.
Oh, fine.
Well, Pat and Mike were walking down the street when all of a sudden a parrot flew out of a pet shop right in front of them.
A parrot, eh?
And Pat turned to Mike and said, "My, hasn't that thing got beautiful feathers? What do you suppose it is?" So Mike said, "Sure, I don't know. Let's go and catch it."
So?
So they chased it, and finally the parrot turned around and said, "What the heck do you guys want?" And Pat tipped his hat and said, "Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. We thought you was a bird."
Very good, Dennis, very good. Now, go and sit down.
Sit down? Gee whiz, Mr. Benny, I thought I was going to do the whole program tonight.
No. Don thought that on account of it being so close to St. Patrick's Day, it would be a nice gesture to introduce you first. But that's all.
Oh.
You see, Dennis, you haven't had enough experience to handle the whole program. Well, let's get going. Jello again. This is Jack Benny talking.
What are you trying to do, hold me down?
No, I'm not trying to hold you down, kid. But for heaven's sake, you can't be master of ceremonies. You're too young. Jello again. This is Jack Benny talking.
He hates me because I'm young.
I don't hate you, Dennis. I simply can't take the chance of letting you handle this program. You might be a flop.
But, Jack, on the other hand, he might be very good.
Don, either way, I'm taking a chance. Now, let's drop it. Jello again. This is Dennis Day talking. And sure, folks... Oh, nuts. This is all your fault, Don Wilson. You had to introduce the kid. You had to be topical.
Well, I thought it was a good idea, Jack. After all, our listeners may be tired of the same old thing week after week.
Oh, so now I'm an old thing. Well, Mr. Wilson, I'd watch my step if I were you, because the time of year is fast approaching when your contract comes up for renewal.
I'm glad you brought up the subject, Jack, because I may not be with you next season.
I'm sick and tired of it.
Oh?
You may not be with me?
Oh, now, here's the situation. I've had a splendid offer to do the announcing on the Baxter Beauty Clay program.
Beauty Clay?
Yes. They offered me a very nice salary and all the mud packs I can use.
Well, Don, after all these years, if a little mud can come between us, well...
There's a difference in salary, too.
Mud or money, you ain't loyal. That's gratitude for you.
Hello, Jack. How are you?
Hello. How do you think I am?
Well, what's the matter with you? You look like somebody just stole your rubber heels.
They better not, sister. I've got my license number branded on them. I'm taking no chances.
I'll bet your hot water bag is safe, too.
And so is my teething ring. I can go along with a gag. Anyway, if you want to know why I'm upset, it's because I've discovered that my pal Don Wilson is a traitor. A big, fat traitor. He wants to leave me for the Baxter Beauty Clay program.
Well, why not? They made us a swell offer.
What do you mean, us?
They want Don, Phil, Dennis, and me.
What?
Can we put in a word for you, Mr. Benny?
Keep out of this. Well, Mary, all I can say is that's fine appreciation after all I've done for you.
After all you've done for me?
Yes. When I first met you, you didn't even have a pair of stockings.
What are you talking about? There was a whole counter full.
I mean of your own. And another thing, young lady, who put you in show business? Who started you out in vaudeville?
I started in vaudeville with my sister Babe.
What an act that was. Tumblers, the bouncing Livingston. A lot of us helped to kill vaudeville, but you and your sister jumped on it.
Now, wait a minute, Jack Benny. You never even saw our act.
I did, too, and I'll never forget your sister, Babe. She was so nearsighted, she used to take bows with her back to the audience.
She knew what she was doing.
Oh, yeah?
And furthermore, she's not nearsighted.
She's not, eh? Well, I'd like to have a nickel for every weighing machine she said hello to. Fine name she picked out, Babe. She looks more like Babe Ruth. Well, we got a program to do tonight, and as long as you're all working for me temporarily, you might as well do your song, Dennis.
Okay. I'm going to sing The Garden Where the Praties Grow, and I dedicate it to Mr. Baxter and his beauty clay who is listening in.
Baxter's beauty clay. What burns me up, I've been using that clay for years.
You must have been growing radishes in it.
I tried it on my face, too. Anyway, I'm talking about friendship and appreciation and gratitude for my own cast.
Should I sing now, Mr. Benny?
Wait a minute, Dennis. I just happened to think of a little poem that fits this situation to a T. It's entitled Loyalty and was written by Otis J. Cribblecobblers. Now, let this sink in. Loyalty. Ahem.
Hey, where's that music coming from?
Like in the movies, it just comes. Loyalty. Real friends are few and far between. They'll never tarnish or turn green. They'll stick with you through stormy seas. They'll go through heat or even freeze. So when you've a friend who is a friend, do not kick him in. The end. Now remember that, all of you, before you think of deserting me for another program. Sing, Dennis. That poem didn't sink in very well. Maybe I'll have to give the gang more money or something. I don't know.
Have you ever been in love, me boys, or have you felt the pain? I'd sooner be in jail myself than be in love again. For the girl I loved was beautiful, I'd have you all to know. And I met her in the garden where the praties grow. She was just the sort of creature, boys, that nature did intend to walk right through the world, me boys, without the Grecian bend. Or did she wear a chignon? I'd have you all to know. And I met her in the garden where the praties grow. Says I, my pretty Kathleen, I hope that you'll agree. She wasn't like your city girls who say you're making free. So see, I'll ask me parents, and tomorrow I'll let you know if you'll meet me in the garden where the praties grow. She was just the sort of creature, boys, that nature did intend to walk right through the world, me boys, without the Grecian bend. Now did she wear a chignon, I'd have you all to know. And I met her in the garden where the praties grow. Oh, the parents, they consented, and we're blessed with children 3. 2 boys just like their mother, and the girl the image of me. And now we're going to train them up the way they ought to go, for her to dig right in the garden where the praties grow. She was just the sort of creature, boys, that nature did intend to walk her through the world, me boys, without the Grecian bend. Now did she wear a chignon? I'd have you all to know. And I met her in the garden where the praties grow.
The Garden Where the Praties Grow, a special St. Patrick's Day song sung by Dennis Day. And, Dennis, that was swell. Stick with Uncle Jack, and you've got a brilliant future.
Well, I'd love to, but Mr. Baxter has made me some wonderful promises.
Promises?
If it's promises you want, you're with the right guy now.
I deliver the goods, too. Dennis's contract called for a raise this month, and he got one.
Some raise. You put high heels on his shoes.
A raise is a raise. It all depends on how you look at it.
Gosh, I turned my ankles 10 times this week.
Well, watch it. Don't be so clumsy. Anyway, Dennis, you better think twice before you listen to anybody else's promises. You know, they don't always... Here comes another traitor. How do you do, Mr. Harris? Feeling fine, I trust?
Mr. Harris, why all the formality?
If you mean formality, Phil, which is my guess, The reason for my frigid attitude is because I found out that you're a snake in the grass.
Well, I haven't even seen grass for 10 years.
Well, you've seen snakes. That I know.
Snakes, are them those wiggly things that come just ahead of the elephant?
I don't know the order of their appearance, but that's what you are. Imagine leaving me for Baxter's beauty clay.
Jackson, I wouldn't leave you for all the beauty clay in the world, and heaven knows I'm a mess.
What?
Hey, Phil, you mean you're not going to walk out with the rest of us?
No, sir. Look, Jackson, I got it all figured out. We don't need the rest of this bunch at all.
We don't?
No, next season we'll have just you, me, and a 100-piece symphony orchestra.
A 100-piece orchestra?
Yeah, you lead one end, I'll lead the other, and let them bump.
Well, it's a novel idea, Phil, but offhand, I don't know of 100 musicians that would stoop that low. No, if my gang wants to leave me, I'll just quit radio, that's all.
Are you sure you don't like that symphony idea, Jackson?
No, it stinks, Phil. But thanks just the same. I'll just quit radio.
Now, wait a minute, Jack. I think this has gone far enough. We did have an offer from Mr. Baxter, but we're not going to accept it.
Not much.
That's the truth, Jack. Why, we couldn't leave you or Jello. We're all locked in together.
That's a plug if I ever heard one.
Oh, wake up, Jack. The whole thing was just a gag.
Oh, a gag, eh? God, you fellas really had me going. I've heard about your other offer. You had me so worried all week, my hair was falling out. See?
I thought that thing was guaranteed.
Good, Mary, good. Well, let's get going on. Let's get going on with the program, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, immediately after a number by Phil Harris and his orchestra, we're going to present a special surprise attraction in which we will definitely expose for the first time. Excuse me. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny. This is Rochester.
I'm busy now, Rochester. What do you want?
Well, boss, I got to send in my income tax by tomorrow night.
Yes?
And I'm a little short of that green stuff that ain't grass, yet it ain't hay.
Why, Rochester, do you mean to say you have to pay tax on that small salary you get?
I better. Mr. Morgenthau sent me a blank with RSVP on it.
RSVP?
Rochester Thin Velvet Tonsil.
Oh, I see. Well, Rochester, tell me, how much does your income tax amount to?
That all depends on my dependents. Is it okay if I put my brother down as a dependent?
Well, I don't know. Can your brother work?
He can, but it's not Jason.
Oh, well, look, maybe your brother can't work. Maybe he's incapacitated.
Beg your pardon?
I said maybe your brother is incapacitated. He's too weak.
Boss, any man that can stack up sirloin steaks and eat them like flapjacks ain't into anything.
Well, then in that case, you cannot deduct him as a dependent. In fact, Rochester, I wouldn't bother with any deduction. If I were you, I'd just send in a check for the full amount.
A check?
Yes.
Well, can you suggest a good bank that can go along with a gag?
No, but I'll be happy to lend you enough to pay your tax, Rochester.
Thanks, boss. So long.
So long.
Oh, say, boss, Mr. Benny.
Now what?
Can I deduct for stock market losses?
Why, of course. Wait a minute. What stock did you have?
Well, I took an awful beating in African Cubes Incorporated.
You can't take off for dice. Goodbye. That guy is always in trouble. Play, Phil, and then we'll have our big surprise of the evening. was I Said No, played by Phil Harris and his Biltmore Bowlers. Biltmore meaning the hotel where the boys are working, and bowlers meaning they should play in an alley. And now, ladies and gentlemen...
Gee, thanks for the plug, Jackson.
You can't insult the guy. It's amazing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our surprise feature attraction. No doubt a few of you heard Fred Allen's program last week, in which Mr. Allen very modestly devoted most of the show to his own life story.
Well, I thought it was very funny.
We won't go into that. Now, when Mr. Allen presented this soggy saga of his miserable life, he completely overlooked one very important incident which marked the turning point in his crummy career. Now, in order to bring to light this hidden chapter of Mr. Allen's drab existence, we are going to present the life of Jack Benny.
What's that got to do with Allen?
Because I'm the guy that... Be patient, Mary. We'll come to that. So here we go, folks, with the life of Jack Benny. First, I am born. Take it, Mr. Wilson.
The scene, ladies and gentlemen, is the little farmhouse of Mr. and Mrs. Zeke Benny, located on the outskirts of Waukegan, Illinois. The date is February 14th. The year...
Let's go! Goo goo.
Well, what is it, nurse? Boy or girl?
Congratulations. Congratulations, Zeke. It's a bouncing baby boy.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's bounce it.
A fine start I got.
Years later, and Jackie Benny, our hero, is now a handsome little fellow with big blue eyes and long gray curls.
They were golden, and they came way down to my ankles.
You must have looked like a weeping willow.
Quiet.
We find Jackie practicing on his violin while his old music teacher stands by with a look of rapture on his face.
How was that, Mr. Lindsay?
Hey?
I said, how was that? Am I getting any better?
Hey?
I said, am I getting any better?
Oh, have you been sick?
Oh, well, someday I'll be a great violinist.
10 years later.
I'm playing it by heart now, folks.
And then came 1917, the World War, somewhere in France. Later, and Jack Benny starts his vaudeville career as a concert violinist.
I thank you.
Wait a minute. What's all this got to do with Fred Allen?
We're coming to that. Continue, Mr. Wilson.
The scene changes. It's a cold winter's day in 1927. And Jack Benny, now a vaudeville headliner, is appearing at the Electric Theater in St. Joe, Missouri.
St. Joe. They love me there. God.
As Mr. Benny is about to enter the stage door, a ragged, unkempt stranger with icicles on his adenoids approaches him and says,
Pardon me, mister, but would you please give me a nickel for a cup of coffee?
A nickel?
Yes, sir. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten for days. I'm starved, I tell you, starved.
Then a nickel won't help you, my good man. Here's a $10 bill.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, stop kissing my hand. It's nothing. Poor boy.
Oh, but I'll never forget you for this. Never.
Don't wipe my shoes. It's quite all right. Tell me, my good man, what is your name?
Sullivan. Fred Sullivan.
Fred Sullivan.
Remember that name, ladies and gentlemen.
And that voice.
Remember that Jack Benny gave him $10 when he was starving.
And remember his words when he said, I'll never forget you for this.
Three years later, and Fred Sullivan is now Fred Allen, a successful juggler in vaudeville.
See why I told you to remember that name, folks?
And it's a cold winter's day in New York City, and Mr. Allen is about to enter the stage door of the Palace Theater when a ragged stranger with a long black beard and a tin cup approaches.
Pardon me, sir. Would you please give me a nickel for a cup of instant postum?
Please, get away from me, you bum, or I'll take my gold-handled cane and give you 2 lumps for your postum.
See what a rat he was, folks? But I'm hungry, starved, I tell you, starved.
Out of my way, you derelict. Fink's mules are just taking their bow, and I'm on next.
Very well, but I'll tell Variety about this. Mr. Sullivan?
Sullivan? Who are you?
Wait till I pull off this false beard. All right, who am I?
Jack Benny.
That's right. The man who gave you $10 when you only asked for a nickel. And the man who's going to beat you to within an inch of your life. Take that. Out and that. Out and that.
Leave me alone.
And that.
I'll give the money
and
back.
That. Help that. Out. Well, have you had enough, Alan? I knocked him silly, folks. And that's how Fred Allen became a comedian. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the incident Mr. Allen was ashamed to reveal on his program last week. Playfill.
Here's a grand Jell-O treat, friends, that will really bring you compliments galore. A good-looking, swell-tasting dessert that you'll be proud to serve again and again.
It's Cardinal Pear Mold, rich, juicy pears embedded in a shimmering mold of bright red raspberry Jell-O. And what a tempting treat it is. A dessert that looks gloriously gay and inviting, and in taste, downright delicious. Yet it's so simple and easy to make. All you do is just dissolve 1 package of Jell-O imitation raspberry flavor in a pint of hot water and chill until slightly thickened. Then fold in canned sliced pears, mold, and serve plain or with whipped cream. It's a dessert that will lend color and enjoyment to any meal. A bright, shimmering dessert, simply full of delightful flavor. Try it and see what a big hit it makes with everybody. Tomorrow, make up this tangy combination of juicy canned pears and beautiful red raspberry Jell-O. Remember, Jell-O's new locked-in flavor makes Jell-O extra rich.
This is the last number of the 24th program in the current Jell-O series, and we will be with you again next Sunday at the same time.
Say, Jack, did you really give Fred Allen a $10 bill when he only asked for a nickel?
Oh, it may have been a 20 or a 50. Who knows? I couldn't see very well. It was snowing.
You mean to say you took off your shoe in the snow?
I carried a wallet then. Good night, folks.
The Jell-O Show is written by Bill Morrow and Eddie Beloy. The part of Fred Allen was interpreted on our program tonight by the RKO player Peter Lind Hayes.
Remember this name, friends, Jell-O puddings. It's the name of 3 grand puddings made by the same folks who make Jell-O. There's Jell-O vanilla pudding, a smooth, luscious pudding with the delicate, creamy flavor of real vanilla. Jell-O pudding is not only swell as a pudding, but ideal for cream pies, tarts, or as a cream filling for cakes. So when you order Jell-O puddings in all 3 flavors, chocolate, vanilla, and butterscotch. Jell-O puddings are just like Grandma's, only more so. This program came to you from Hollywood. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Thank you for listening to and showing your support for my podcast. If you would like to receive notifications of when new episodes are posted, please subscribe to my channel. Subscriptions are 100% free, and they really help me get an idea of how I'm doing. Well, hope you enjoyed, and until next time, stay safe. Wish you well, and as always, peace.